smaller percentage. So, and there's also some special needs, but it's mostly elder care. And to answer your question, do we offer any special training? We don't. I don't think we would legally be allowed to anyway. I mean, so one of the differences between us and an agency is an agency has nursing oversight. And I don't want to get into too much detail, but so when I had that 2 months of insurance coverage, I had that nursing oversight as part of my insurance coverage. So there I was at home. They would come every couple of weeks. The nurse would come in. She'd take a look around the house, ask me a couple questions, sit down and do paperwork for 25 minutes, and leave. I'm like, this is going to protect our seniors? You got to be kidding me. So that was another sort of impetus for me. I'm like, this whole system stinks. And it's a whole CYA system. Like, oh, we have nursing oversight, so your mom is okay. And I'm like, this is crazy. But any of these digital health events that I go to, startup companies, trends in the industry, one of the biggest trends is patient empowerment and people taking control of their health and wellness. And that's exactly what I'm doing and many people will do. Now you can say to me, oh, my mother's 85 years old, she's not like you, Ron, and she's not in a position to do that. And you'd be absolutely right. There are some cases where you need that. But I would say that the adult children, in many cases, are quite happy to take control on their own and save money and choose who comes into their home. And if need be, hire a geriatric care manager to supplement what's done. That's my view.
Do one more question.
How did you reach out to the caregiver or the other around? And how did you make people know your business at the beginning? So quickly. I mean, you build up your network very quickly in such a short time.
Well, Rich taught me all I ever needed to know about sales.
What was that?
That's my
Keep calling.
Yeah.
And don't take no for an answer.
There we go.
And I know if Steve were my boss, he would have taught me as well, because those two are masters. It's funny. It's a completely different world, but sales is sales. And once my mindset was in the right place, which took a while, and I have my moments, I just follow up, and I used all my contacts to network as well as possible. People I didn't know knew someone who ran, an independent living facility, or somebody was a senior person at a hospital. I went back to places I've been. A friend of a friend got me into Burke. Whatever it is. Which is why, just to follow up on Mike's point, I mean, I'm in your hands, and I welcome any input, any contacts, any networking that you can help me with would be incredibly appreciated. And I would say one last thing. On a personal note, with all that I've gone through, I welcome the opportunity, should you or a friend run into some sort of similar challenge and they want a sounding board. I've been there, and I'm happy to help in any way that anyone might appreciate. So I can give you my cell phone number, or Josh, you can pass it around. Or I'd love to get the names of the people who are here too.
Yeah.
But anyway, my cell phone is 201-819-7825. So.
Brown Gold at Lean On Way, right?
Ron Gold and Lean On Way. And it's at Lean On Way. And it's Lean. Facebook got it wrong. It's Lean space on space we. Do you know how many times I went to Facebook to try to change that? I even went on Twitter to complain about Facebook and tagged them, and they still didn't do anything.
You delete that page and create a new one.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. It was too late by the time we realized that it was too much trouble, but you're exactly right. And also, I have a personal lean on a personal Twitter is at _Ronnie G. So I have a whole 150 followers. I don't think anyone's getting nervous. So.
Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.